It's a sad reality. No one has been safe from the impact of the coronavirus on our economy, but certain industries and people have been hit harder than others. According to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, women-owned businesses are struggling more than their male-owned counterparts. The Rebound Arizona's Megan Thompson shows us how a new nonprofit initiative is tackling that problem.
Owning a restaurant, a risky choice as it is, with closures happening all the time.
To be a female in this, especially in the restaurant industry, being a sole owner female is incredibly difficult. And I'm probably one of like 5% of restaurants in the Valley that are owned by women.
But Kirsten Steele says being a woman only makes her more resilient.
I never give up. I just don't.
And the resilience in the restaurant industry, a requirement during a global pandemic. Steele, the proud owner of Chestnut near 44th and Osborne at the Vintage. She says they had to get creative and pivot quickly to cope in this crisis, starting outdoor events like Christmas movies and food service and home delivery done by Steele herself.
Now, as an owner, after being through that, not that we're after it, we're still kind of in the thick of it, but I have people who come to me, Sarah being one of them, and customers and other women in the know praising me on the transition that we did, the pivot that we had in that moment. And that support is life-breathing.
She's talking about this woman, Sarah Benkin, the founder and the CEO of the No Women.
We really focused on things like helping our women grow and how to really truly support them through this time. So by way of master classes, by way of more intentional connections online through Zoom and through our new Facebook group.
Benkin launching the initiative here in Phoenix 3 years ago with the No Book, a yearly publication highlighting female-led companies the community could support. And now it's grown to be a global resource.
This has been incredibly difficult for any business, but women especially. Why do you think women-owned businesses are being hit so hard? What kind of struggles are you hearing about, given what we're all going through?
I think that it's challenging for women-owned businesses to begin with because we're always looking at the juggle between home, life, kids, and getting it all done.
The next step, the No Cares, a second part of the organization, a nonprofit built during the pandemic to provide emergency relief funds, leadership help, mentorships, and grants to aspiring entrepreneurs.
To be approached by another woman who was like, I see you and what you're doing. And I see I'm going to get all like teary. I see the other women in this community and what they're doing. And I want to honor that. I mean, it's like phenomenal.
A support system when it's needed the most. To find out how to get help or to learn more about the No Women's Cause, click on this story on abc15.com/rebound. Megan Thompson, ABC 15, Arizona.